comes from bonny Scotland, and I have with me a lovely Scottish bloodhound, Lavender. And she and I are on top of the world here on Calton Hill in Edinburgh. And just over there on the skyline is one of the most spectacular landmarks of the city, Edinburgh Castle. Once home to the kings and queens of Scotland, now it just houses the Scottish crown jewels. Speaking of jewels, I must introduce our teams. They're our youngest contestants ever, each one only 12 years old.
Hello, my name's Harry Neal and this is my good friend and teammate.
Hi, I'm Sarah Botbol and we're the green team from London.
We both go to Gumley House Convent School. In my spare time I love to make up tunes on my piano. My biggest collection is from the X-Files. The truth is out there and it's the green team.
I enjoy ballet and I'd like to be a dancer. My favourite collection is my teddy bears.
And this is my biggest bear of all.
We've both been putting in some extra study time.
When was Birmingham silver first hallmarked? 1673, 1773 or 1873?
I don't know.
And they'll be competing against the red team.
Hi, my name's Greg Rhodes and this is my friend and teammate.
Hello, I'm JP Berry and we're the red team from Hampshire.
I love cycling on my BMX. I want to be a vet and I got loads of pets, big and small. I've only managed to collect a couple of things so far.
This compass was my first antique and I hope it's going to help me find my way around the fair.
I collect all sorts of things. Here we have my collection of dinky toys, and here my most favourite and wearable collection of badges. I have loads! My favourite hobby is magic. And he's good.
This week we'll be identifying mystery objects in a Georgian kitchen, visiting the Museum of Fire to match fire engines to uniforms, and pairing off for a game at Hopetoun House before taking to the rostrum at a local auction.
Thank you very much. Can I have your number, please?
James, can you believe this is only the back door?
As back doors go, it really is the business.
It's a very, very fancy house. Well, we sent our teams shopping with £100. It must have felt like a complete fortune to them back in England at the Three Counties Showground near Malvern. Now, we asked them to buy a collectible to sell up here in Scotland. Now, James, how do you think they got on? We can see. Come into the van. Let's have a look at their progress. Come on, Lavender.
Wow, this is so big.
No, quick, quick, quick. This one. Ginger, allspice.
Oh, look at this.
What?
It's a lamp as well.
Oh, it's one of those,
What about this clock? That's a barometer,
Look at
that's
this clock,
a thermometer.
185.
Oh my gosh, forget it.
They've got to be less butterfly-like, just individually flitting from object to object.
Oh, that's nice. Just find out how much it is before we start liking it.
Georgian or later Edinburgh bureaus are going to be way outside.
How much is this?
How much is this?
$7.50. Okay, we can walk away.
I think one is wrong, Greg.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Gold port.
It's Coalport, bone china.
Bone china.
No, come on, girls. We've said to on this occasion to avoid porcelain if they can.
Beautiful.
Go! Look at the rest of the fair.
Let's go over here. Some paintings.
Oh, little Victorian book slide. They are popular. They're actually quite functional. They slide out, so they're quite sort of adaptable.
It's awesome. And what's the best price you can do on
What I can do on that one is 80.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
Right,
May come back.
Yeah.
Great, those, I like
Yeah,
that.
I like those.
£80, it's quite good.
This is a nice one, isn't it? For £140.
Oh, now that looks better. Nice bit of parquetry decoration.
I think it's a
You open it and you write it,
jotter,
yeah.
a mini,
Put a little piece
called?
of paper on it and you can...
yeah.
140. They could do some bartering on that.
What's your best price you can give us for that?
Do it for 120 for you.
No, sorry,
We're
that's
looking for
not...
something under 100.
Yeah.
Well, do a bit more bargaining.
Could you do it for any less?
You're getting me at it here, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're 2 against 1. He's coming down.
Did that at 95 for you.
Can you reserve that for us?
Yes, of course you can.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be back in a minute.
Hey,
95?
that's worth going for.
Okay.
I mean, that's a third off.
A third off. Marvellous.
I think they're pretty boring, really.
Sophie.
Yes.
Look, all different type of... How much is this?
The microscope, I could do that one for 120. 120.
Do you know how old it is?
It's about 1880.
Come on, this is
London
worth going
maker.
for.
It's all marked.
It's not particularly a collectible.
The London
Does
maker
it go in
here.
that box?
Yes.
No, I think that's worth going for.
Do you?
What do you think?
What's your budget?
£100.
I'll do 100 cash.
100 cash.
Would you?
It also has a nice set of slides up here.
Oh, yes.
And they're all in there.
Go on.
Come on, this is worth going for.
Silkworm.
I think we might come back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, chaps.
Do go back. I don't like to see them walking away from that.
This is
Satin
Mocklin
and
ware,
pine.
which is made in Scotland. Some of these are quite rare.
Do a lot of people collect them, or is it just a few?
I think you'll find it's fairly specialised collecting.
Oh, it's for cotton reels.
How much is it?
I could do that one for £60 would be the best.
I
Good
like
price.
this.
Is that the trade price?
Yes.
It's of Edinburgh, it's from Edinburgh Castle.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it's in very good condition.
Perfect.
Now, the bad luck thing for the girls is we haven't told them that they've got to come to Edinburgh with it.
It's got the anchor cotton.
Should we reserve that one?
Yes.
Definitely.
Can we reserve that?
Yes, you may.
Thank you very much.
It's Greg. It's not silver. Is
No.
it?
It's FH. Silver plated.
They've identified it as plate.
Doesn't matter what's inside.
They're quite knowledgeable, these two, you know.
No, I don't like this. Shall we forget it?
I love it, Harry. I love
so
that.
cute. 125.
That is so nice. Lovely 19th century Child's Oak potty check, £125.
Think we could get it down?
They've fallen for it.
What's your best price on this chair?
Right, the best price would be £95.
I think it's really nice. It's so really well.
I reckon either that microscope or should we go and see if we can bid some lower on that book slide thing?
But I thought they were going to go for the microscope that you really liked.
I hope they would too.
Okay, what do you like best? What do you think is going to sell the most?
They should be thinking about that
What about
writing
the writing
slope.
slope?
We did say that the pot thing was really collectible.
Very collectible and
But I
very
really
rare.
like the chair as well.
They've forgotten about it.
Oh dear.
They haven't mentioned it at all.
Yeah, so
You said 80 for this.
Yes, I did you?
yeah. Can you do like 77?
Afraid not.
No, you sure?
I'm absolutely sure because, as I said, we've given you a good
Yeah.
price on it anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know,
when you
yeah.
come to auction it, what I would suggest, it will also take CD scans.
That's a very good selling point.
Okay, 80 we'll take it for.
All right then. Right, thank you very much. Wow, nice crispy.
We don't get to keep the change.
Could you give us any lower than 95?
I'm afraid I can't. No.
It is a nice little thing. I think they've given the right sort of money for it. So they may struggle a little bit.
How much was it before? 125, so we're getting a good bargain. 95.
Well, they were very lively, enthusiastic shoppers, I think. Now, let's see this chair, girls. Hello, you must be Sarah.
Hello.
Harry, very nice to meet you. Now, let's look at your chair.
Hi, well, I really like this. It dates from towards the end of the last century. And I could see it driving you potty. And what people love having these for is standing them in the corners of rooms with your favourite teddy or doll sitting on it. So it'll be interesting to see how you got on.
Now, what about the price? They paid, what, 95, girls, did you pay?
Yeah.
I think you paid about the right money, so...
Could be hard work in the auction. Now let's see these bookends, this bookend, whatever you call it. Hi, you must be Greg, JP.
Hi,
very
Julie.
nice to meet you. Ooh, hi. Now,
Ooh.
there you go.
Well, I think that these book slides, Victorian book slide, and it's rather like a pair of underpants. They do come in pairs. What I loved was the point that the lady made about using it to stack CDs on.
Yeah.
And you liked that as well,
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah, I thought so. Wonderful brass ends here with the studded decoration. What money did you give for this?
£80.
£80, and you did a bit of bartering, didn't
Yes.
you? You beat her down a bit. Well, I think we're about even Stevens, Gilly, on this.
But there are no points for these pieces yet. That all depends on how well they sell at the auction at the end of the programme. And now we're off to the Georgian House in Edinburgh to see if we can sniff out some clues